Hello everybody, Scott Winn here playing American Truck Simulator. Today I am taking a delivery of, let's get to that, gallon oil from Salt Lake City, Utah to Vernal, Utah. Looks like an 8,220 pound load, and it should take me not too much time, about 4 hours and 16 minutes. Alright, so let's get on our way. I'll explain a little bit more about what I'm doing. This is a new profile I started. I wanted to start with an entirely new driver. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I made a lot of mistakes the first time around that I played this. And not that I didn't have a great career going on, I did. But I took a bunch of loans from the bank because I was really excited about getting my own truck. And then I put myself in a little bit of a hole. I hired new drivers, I bought new trucks, and I just felt like I could be a lot smarter this time around with the way I did things. So I wanted to start fresh, I wanted to start new, and I also wanted to start a video series on this particular profile with all I've learned with the 30 or so hours I currently have into the game. Just starting fresh and new, and giving you guys an experience of going through on a career, show you what I've learned on how to build, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So the reason I set up base in Salt Lake City, Utah is I haven't spent a lot of. Looks like I have differential on here. That's odd. Go ahead and turn that off, V. The reason I set up shop here in Salt Lake City is I haven't spent a lot of time in Utah, and I also haven't spent a lot of time in Nevada or Idaho. So this gives me like a center jumping off point to all those places so I can explore new maps and new places. I have a lot of experience in Washington, in Oregon, and in Northern California. Hopefully these things are going to open up for me. I bet you they do when I come right up to it. Alright. Have a good day, sir. This actually feels great, though, to be starting a new profile. I'm going to take all the knowledge and the stuff that I've learned, apply it here, and my track hour is feeling a little glitchy right now. It's feeling very kind of jerky. I did move my monitors around and such today. I actually had a monitor crap out on me, and I have that on order. It's my secondary monitor, and I moved everything around a little bit to accommodate my new wheel and to make it so that it's more straight on. I had my monitors a little bit of an angle, and it didn't really work with the way I had to attach the wheel to my computer desk, so might have thrown my track IR off just a little bit, but I'll go ahead and adjust that after this video. Alright, so we have a speed limit of 50 here. Looks like I'm going a little over it. Let's slow it down a little bit. I do have a lot of experience with these international trucks. As in my last profile, I owned 3 of them. Slow our way down here. Speed limit at 35, slowing down. And I do enjoy them, but I am looking forward to driving some different trucks. I chose the Peterbilt as my default truck because I thought I would have a lot of fun driving those. I have driven the Peterbilt a few times, and I really like it. I really love the look of it. It has a very squared off type of look to it, a very classic look. Just a look I remember from when I was a kid, driving down to Florida from the Northeast. You know, me, my brother, and my sister used to play the license plate game heading down there, and you know, back in the day, the big rigs would have a license plate on their body for every state that they were licensed to operate on. So you could look at one rig and see no problem 8, 12 plates. And we always debated whether we should count those or not, because, you know, it's one. There we go. Just reset my track IR. Maybe that'll help out. It's just one vehicle, but you're really getting a ton of plates off of it. But we decided to go for it anyhow, I think, for the most part, because we would get sick of the game after a couple hours anyhow, and we just wanted to see who can get the most plates in that short period of time. But anyhow, it reminds me of those old style rigs like I used to see when I took those trips down to Florida with my family. And you know, I'm a bit nostalgic lately, so I'm really feeling the stuff that let's see, I'm gonna make a left here. Let me get behind this car. I'm really feeling the stuff that reminds me of my childhood. And you know, a truck like this one, like the International, it's so rounded in the front, it just doesn't, it almost doesn't feel like a proper rig to me. And I know it's about aerodynamics and, you know, saving gas and all that. It's just my personal preference. Ooh, looks like a water park over there. That'd be nice on a hot summer day, or every day feels like hot in summer, I guess, in Nevada. Well, that was a little sketchy. My track IR actually didn't work when I went to look to the left. So I'm going to have to get this worked out. I'm going to deal with it for this video because I don't want to start again. I've had so many issues tonight. So I'm going to be alright with that and just continue on my journey. Alright, speed limit is 65. Let me get up to speed. I'll set the cruise control. See if I can even maintain this speed. It seems like a pretty hilly drive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up the speed. Plus it's a little turny. I'm not sure I want to be going 65 around these turns, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm really sorry you guys couldn't see the beginning. I wanted to take us from the start of me starting a profile and coming into game, but some other wonky stuff happened. For instance, it reset all of my right-hand turn here. It reset all of my sound. So once I set up the profile, the menu music came blaring on, and you couldn't hear my voice if you wanted to, and I had to go in and adjust that. And the other thing it did is it remapped all my keys, which was really unfortunate. So I had to go back and reset up my wheel and reattach all the, you know, reassign all the keys to the buttons on my wheel, and it was kind of a pain in the butt. And I just, you know, I don't know if I agree with that. I really love this game, but I don't think it should reset all of my stuff from profile to profile, because obviously I'm the same person playing, so I want the same settings. I just don't understand why I did that. But Jordanelle, Schaefer Park. Oh, that's cool. It's like some kind of lodge there. Give this guy a little bit of room. Keep these officers safe out there so they can give more people tickets. Keep our roads safe. Couldn't quite read that sign. Something County. Started with a W. Wantock. Okay, looks like we have a hill here and some sharp turns. That's a nice thing about this section of the country. You often get those hot air balloons. Those are a beautiful sight. Just kind of laying off the gas here, letting my momentum carry me down. Looks like we're getting into a 40 zone. I'm going to tap the brakes a little bit. Get my speed down. What town is this? Duquesne, Vernal, Provo. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I could look on the map. But shouldn't it say so-and-so discovered? Let's give it a moment. Some beautiful sights here. You really generally think of Nevada as being hilly like this. And we're getting into the northeast corner of the state. So, I guess that's a more hilly area. Alright. My first call into the way station. Let's see, it looks like it's up here. Looks like I have to loop around on the left here. Point of entry. Port of entry. Is this where it is? This is weird. Why doesn't it say way station? Thought I saw the green markers over there. There it is. Guess it just wants me to enter this way. It's kind of odd. Hey, but we'll go with it. Well, the sign's facing this way that says stop here, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's weigh this puppy. 36,000 pounds, and we're on our way. Looks like it's getting a little later. Let's see what time it is. I haven't really been paying attention to the time. Because my track IR is just kind of doing what it wants to do. Man, I need to get this worked out. All kinds of technical glitches today. Once I get straight here, I'll put my headlights on. There we go. It's going to be getting dark very shortly, especially with this accelerated time. And we're on our way. Let's get a look at those cows on the right there. They're not worried about it being nighttime. They're out there grazing. They're protected by that fence from all the coyotes and anything else that might want to harm them. Getting fat on that grass. So 50 up ahead. I'm already above that. But I am going up a hill, so definitely don't want to lose my momentum, even though I am speeding a little bit. Stay in the right lane for sure here. Don't want anybody to get stuck behind me in the left. Right lane ends. Did that say right lane? Yeah, I believe that said right lane ends. Yep, this guy's signaling to get over. Quick look. I'll look at that sunset in the rear there. Yeah, I'm probably going to make somebody mad. I don't think there's anybody behind me, but I'm going to stop for a screenshot. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Sorry, everybody. Alright, we're on our way. Had to stop and take some photos. Sorry about that. Never been through this area. I'm making a video. I need a screenie for it. I don't know if that's it or not, but the sky looked really cool in the background. $65. Already going way over the speed limit here. Let's take the foot off the gas. Just let her coast a little bit. Should probably set my cruise control to maybe 60. Rest area up here. There we go. Set my cruise control. people can pass me now. At least for the moment. I don't know if you've ever been on these stretches of road where you just get a really short passing zone like that, but almost inevitably, if you're behind somebody and they're going slow, as soon as they get to that spot, they speed up. And I never understand it. If anything, they should slow down a little bit to make it easier to pass, but it's almost like they don't want to be passed, so they'll speed up, and it drives me crazy. Ah, it's a beautiful body of water. Look at that boat over there. A little sailboat. That is sweet. Didn't expect to see that. I don't think I need the brights, but definitely makes it easier to see what's coming up. Slowing it down, speed limit to 40. That looks suspiciously like a BP gas station. I've tried to avoid those personally after they spilled so many trillion gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this little town. Got the iFlop. That sounds familiar. Driftway Supermarket. Love the American flags on the poles. Oh, look at these flags up ahead. What's this? Historical marker? What is this? Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to go here, but I'm going to come this way because I want to get a screenshot next to this historical marker. That looks awesome. Wow, it's a veterans marker. That is incredible. Let's see if I can get a good screen here. Oh, sorry about that. Whoa, dude, seriously? Yeah, I know I'm blocking the road here, but doesn't mean you have to run into me. Man. Wow, dude. They don't get it. Alright, here we go. You know, during the daytime, this would be great. I mean, it still isn't bad. Wish I can get the American flag in a little more, but... about that. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Alright, now the trick is getting out of here. Put myself in a little bit of a spot. Well, there's nobody back here, so I'm just going to reverse it out. What the heck? I'm hitting the brake. Does the brake not work when I'm in that? Man, does the brake not work in that 2 mode there? Man, guys, that was bizarre. I was like jamming the brakes on, and it actually accelerated. That was the weirdest thing. Whoa. You have to believe me. No, you don't have to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what I was doing. Well, didn't really harm the truck or anything, so I'm going to be alright with that. My cat came to visit me. Hey, buddy. It's late. He's wondering why I didn't come to bed yet. I'll be up soon, bud. That's a huge difference between... You know, I wonder whether my mods copied over. I don't feel like they did, because I had this really cool mod for headlights. And this doesn't seem like it. I don't think my mods are loaded once I set up this new profile, so that's something I need to take a look at. I had a bunch of cool mods on there. And yeah, these are those crazy vanilla headlights. Just, you know, vanilla mode on this game that are just way too bright in my opinion. They just blow everything out. I'll take a look at that. Put her on the list. I have some other exciting stuff going on. I ordered a new chair for my setup here. You can probably hear mine squeaking in the background. It's a pretty old one, and it's actually pretty uncomfortable when I really think about it. So I decided to upgrade my chair. I found a nice one on Amazon that's coming very, very shortly. Probably by Friday would be. Today's Wednesday, my time, so hopefully by Friday. And then, of course, I talked to you about the monitor I have coming. A new 24-inch, that's my secondary monitor. And what else? I have my new wheel. And feels good, feels good. I mean, I purchased a new rig back in, I want to say February, for my birthday. And I never really upgraded other stuff, like my setup, you know, where I game. It's important. I game a lot, and I also use this as a work computer from time to time. So, you know, it's important that I have, you know, the proper setup so that I can enjoy gaming and, you know, do my job well. So, at least that's what I tell myself when I spend a lot of money. I'm trying to justify it, but you know, shouldn't have to justify it. Need to buy myself some stuff every once in a while so I can enjoy my life, right? Whoa, I was supposed to make that turn. I did not. Let's see if I can reverse it here. Oh, somebody's right behind me, of course. Alright, let me see if I can swing it around. That's alright. It just has me swinging around the block here. Do my drop. Get to see a little bit more Utah. Man, my cat's under my pedals right now. I hope he doesn't screw anything up here. Come on out, buddy. Let me do my drop, then I'll come up. This is crazy. Not ideal. This way? Yeah, this way. This would be the back road in, the back way. Not recommended, but we're doing it. Vernal discovered. Alright. Unlocked an achievement. The Beehive State. I don't think I knew that Utah was the Beehive State. Now I know. That's the other thing about Utah. I don't know much about it. Like, I actually am pretty into geography, and I know states pretty well. You know, like their sayings, the Show Me State, the Green Mountain State, all that. But, not too much about Utah. Wow, this is crazy. I feel like violins are going to start playing, and I'm going to be in big trouble. I don't know if you guys know that movie reference, but it's a pretty crazy movie. You're driving on back roads, you hear the violins play, and you better roll them and lock them. This place is creepy as hell. Alright, here's my drop right up here. I'm sure it would have been easier if I just actually made the turn, but you know, pay the price when you make a mistake. So what was I hauling again? Oil. That's right. Gallon oil. Let's see where they had me drop this. That'll give me $7,400. Other than that jerk off hitting me, I think I had a pretty clean run. Yeah, it was kind of my fault, but gotta need to run into me. I was blocking the road, but if everybody ran into somebody if they were blocking the road, we'd have a lot more accidents in this world. It's not the way it works. Make sure I get around this. That's a cool logo. Alright, let me swing it aggressively this way now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this thing straight quick enough. Maybe. Give it a try. Nice and slow. It seems to be straightening it out. I might be alright. There we go. I liked it. And we're going to drop her right here. Decoupling. Alright. Excellent run. Frac tank delivered from Salt Lake City to Vernal. Or Vernal. Probably Vernal. 251. About 8 hours. 53.2 gallons. $7,400. Got a good amount of XP. See if it allows me to level anything up. Yes, sirree, it does. Yeah, something about explosives that I really like hauling, so I'm actually going for that. Let's see, that'll let me get dynamite, fireworks, and ammunition. I think in my last mode, my last profile I did, I think my second or third run was 37,000 pounds of dynamite, and I said, I don't know if you should be letting me carry that dynamite like that. I've only had a couple of runs, so... But they did, and it went fine, and the rest is history. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply that. So right now I have 15,849. One of those really nice trucks is going to be about 140k. Maybe for a base nice truck, 150k. So I have about maybe 8 to 10 more runs to do before I'm able to afford anything like that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Great first run for Winn Winn Ltd. I'll catch you guys next time.